you all for subscribing to my channel, for watching my channel, for giving that time out of your busy life to watch what I upload every week. Thank you very much, and please do keep on watching my vlog. And if you are new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe. As I've always said, and today also I'm gonna say that I'm completely new in this field. I'm really trying hard to work out and be here sitting in front of all you amazing people. And let's not waste much time, and let me tell you more about it, though you must have already come to know what my today's vlog is going to be, but still let me inform you once again. So today it is going to be a Poundland haul. Yes, you heard me right. So let me tell you a small incident before starting with the haul. When I was new in London, I was very scared to go out and shop, and Poundland was, is and will always be one of my favorite shops because I used to carry a few pounds in my hand and I used to know, okay, everything is £1, so 1 coin for each item I have to give, because back then Poundland used to make items which were like only for £1. Now they have changed up and they have progressed really well. Now they are having few items by £5 each and few items for £2 each, but maximum stuff which they have is for £1. So if you are someone like me who is new here and who is scared of the currencies and not very sure about the currency, then Poundland is the shop for you. Please do go there and you are not going to get scared. Though it is very safe out here in London, wherever you go, you don't need to really get scared because everybody is so amazing and everybody is so very helpful that you are not going to be left out alone. But still, I was a kind of person who was like very scared and not very confident about going to other stores apart from Poundland. So yes, Poundland was, is and always will be my favorite store. So let's not waste much time and let me show you what all stuff I got from Poundland. This is the first bag. Actually, I've picked 2 bags because I have been to Poundland after like really long time and they had like some amazing stuff with them, so I couldn't help myself and I ended up shopping of about £32. Yes, I did shopping for £32 in Poundland, and yeah, let's begin with it. So the first thing that I picked up is this bobbles. So these are basically like pens which I use for myself as well as for Stian, and Stian is very expert in losing them just like me. So every time I go to Poundland, this is something that I always pick. This is like a must, and they have like 50 packs in just £1, which is a very good deal. And this time I got all the colorful ones, so hopefully we are gonna lose them soon and we are gonna get some more colors and some more bobs on. So that is the first thing that I picked. So let's move on to the next item, and the next thing that I picked is this candle stand. Now this is a glass candle stand, and the good thing about it is that it is something different than the rest of the candle stands because you can use different type of candles in this, be it a big one or a small one. This could be a very nice decor if you want to keep it somewhere like maybe in front of the table or maybe in front of the altar, or maybe just light one tea candle or anything. This is like really nice and I kind of really liked it because it's something different, though it is in glass, but still candle stands and me, I don't know, somehow I end up buying all this stuff unexpectedly. So here it is, and this costed me about £1, which is very nice. Very soon I will show you what is the use that I've done of this one, hopefully soon. So yeah, this is for £1. So the next item that I picked is these. These are the slippers that I've picked. I've picked them up in a small size. Let me show you guys. Okay, so this is how they look. They are nice, soft, fluffy, very nice to wear at home. These are called Pep and Co, small size. They have in medium, they have in large as well, but I thought of picking up the small ones. It says here 2 pounds, but it is for a pound. So if you are someone like me who doesn't like very hard or rubber flip-flops or stuff like that, then these are the ones for you. You can go and pick them up. Yeah, they are nice and pink, and hopefully I'm going to use them. So this is also for a pound. Though I'm going to link in the description what all things I bought for how much, but still for reference. So the next thing that I picked up is this. This is a Peppa Pig storybook. Basically, Stian likes bedtime stories. I do tell her bedtime stories, and she loves to watch all the pictures. They have like really nice pictures, and this is like really hardcover, so she can't tear off the pages, and she also learns to open the books and go through the pictures and know what actually is going on. So yeah, this is a very good start for small kids. If you have small kids at your place, make sure you pick this one for them, so that they know how to take care of their storybooks, they know how to take care of things. So let's begin with this, and this is a very nice book. Stian likes Peppa Pig, so I thought like why not pick something up, something that she likes. So yeah, very soon I'm gonna tell her this story. I haven't yet shown this to her, because if I had showed her this, I wouldn't have been able to show you guys, because she doesn't leave it then. So yeah, this one is Peppa Pig Out and About. So hopefully we are looking forward to read this tonight. So yeah, moving on to the next item that I picked is this Dettol cleaning surface wipes. So these are one thing that I love to pick no matter where I am, but if I have this, I feel very confident. I will tell you exactly why. Because this one is costing me 2 pounds. Let me tell you, this is for 2 pounds, and it has 72 large wipes, and it says cleansing surface wipes. So since I have Stian and she's eating up and she sometimes drops a few things, and sometimes there is a mess somewhere around and I want to clean it up, and I find it like literally hard, or when I'm doing a few dusting here and there, this is like the perfect thing to go on, because this is a Dettol wipe, and it says that it kills 99.9% of bacteria and viruses, and this one came like really handy to me during these times, especially while cleaning the doors and while cleaning the surfaces, cleaning the areas around, while being after coming back home. If I feel like okay, I need to clean the door handles and stuff like that, I used to make sure that I leave it one outside so that I can use this ones. Very good if you like something that is very easy to do, very quickly to be done, other than getting a mop and cleaning, or other than going soaking up a cloth and cleaning the windows and wiping them up and then you reusing it. So I think you should prefer these ones, because just use and throw, and you can use it for like beans, glasses, toilet cupboards, glasses. So yeah, this is like all in one, be it your TV screen or mirrors or window mirrors. I think this works like amazingly. So yeah, this is for 2 pounds, and it says Dettol cleansing surface wipes, so it's a good deal. Moving on to the next one is vacuum bags. So these are 2 vacuum bags, and this is the most amazing thing that I know I have seen and I have picked up, because these bags can have like tons of clothes in it, and they can squeeze out and they can give you more space. especially if you're living in a small space or in small areas where you don't have sufficient space or enough space to store your stuff. These work amazingly, and especially if you live in a weather where it is like sometimes cold or sometimes hot and you need to change clothes accordingly. So then also these are very useful, because you can store your winter clothes, get them vacuumed, and they like literally squeeze, so they don't get messy, they don't get dirty, they don't get dusty, and it works amazingly. So this is for £1. They do have like lots, sometimes they do run out, so every time I happen to go to Poundland, I make sure if I find one of these, I always pick them up. Even if you're traveling somewhere and if you think that yes, you can use or add an extra kilos, but with you do clothes you can't, then you can use these bags and it will give you like a lot of space. So yeah, vacuum bags for £1. The next thing that I picked up is again a candle stand, and this is for a tea candle stand, because it's not very deep. So I like the color of it. It's nice, black, charcoal, grey, and then white on top. So yeah, this was something unique, and they had like only one piece left, so I said let's not waste much time and cut it. So yeah, another candle stand for £1. Next thing that I picked is After 8. Now I'm very sure a lot of you must be knowing about this chocolates. These are like the most amazing chocolates. They are not sweet, they are dark chocolates with mint in it. Mostly you eat it after dinner. I'm not a big chocolate fan, but this is something I like to eat, and this is something I like to gift as well. So yeah, these are my all-time favorite. These are from Nestle, and these are called After 8 mint chocolates. These are £2 and available in Poundland. If you haven't tried it, you must go and try. If you like chocolates, if you're a person who likes light chocolates, I mean like sweet chocolates, and this is not for you. But if you like dark chocolates, and if you haven't tried this, I think it's time you go ahead and try. So yeah, After 8 mint chocolates for £2. So the next thing that I picked up is this, the Essential by Spontex. These are the sponges which you can use to wipe the surfaces very easily. I mostly use this in my kitchen because when I wash utensils and stuff like that and there is water left over on the sink, I don't like to keep it like that because then it gives stains. So there and there I wipe it off. This is something that is running in our family since like very long time. My mom used to use this, I saw her, now I am using it, and friends, those who come to my place and they see me using it, they are also using it. So if you haven't given a try to this one, please do give a try, because this is something really nice, and you will not have much of complaints on this one. Trust me, this is worth having in your kitchen. Moving on to the next item, and the next thing that I picked up is tissues. Yes, tissues. We are crazy for tissues. We use tissues, and every now and then I happen to go to Poundland shop. I pick up tissues from there. Any shop basically I go, and if I think I need tissues in my house, I do pick them up, because there is always one tissue open on the dining table when you enter in the house. So like, yeah, we have lots of tissues in the house, so yeah, we use it and we have it. So next thing that I picked up is again a cotton pants. These are the cotton pants that I use mostly to take off my makeup, though I don't do much of makeup, very less, like just a bit of foundation, lipstick, eyeliner, and maybe a little bit of eyeshadow, and I'm done. I'm not so much into makeup. I don't like to do a lot of makeup, but yeah, I do makeup if there is a necessity, like for example there is a wedding or there is some function where I really need to torture my skin with the makeup, then yeah, I do it. But other than that, I like to keep myself simple, light. So this works very handy if you are a makeup lover, these are like the most amazing thing that you should have, and these works just amazing. This is something that you should have if you are a person who loves to do makeup, who loves to take off makeup, and who loves to relax yourself. For example, I use this to take off my makeup, plus I use them on as an iPad when I put when I'm like really tired, or when I have like a really stressful day. So I just remove 2 of the cotton pads, I dip them up in the rose water, and I just put them on my eyes and I relax for some time, and it's really nice. So yeah, if you are not a makeup person, then you can use it as an iPad for relaxing yourself, and yeah, you can even use it as a nail polish remover, I believe. So yeah, cotton pads are something that everybody needs it, everybody uses it. So for £1, about 100 oval cotton pads, not bad. Yeah, moving on to the next item that I've picked is these crocodile clips. Now these crocodile clips are very useful for me, and I use them a lot, and I do tend to lose them a lot. So I keep on buying them most of the time. So these clips I use for removing sections on my hair when I do the ironing, or if I want to put tongs, that's the time when I use this, or even when I want to do the blow dry, when I remove these sections up. So it makes it really easy for me to take a section, and this fits really well on my head, so they don't let my hair fall all over me, so I can nicely take care of my skin, my hair. So yeah, these are the ones. Secret. So the next item that I picked up is a nail filer. Here you go. This is a nail filer, yes, and it costed me about £1, and amazingly, I'm not sure if I'm going to use them or no, because they are in such beautiful colors. So I'm not sure if I'm going to use them, or I'm just going to leave them on my dressing table just for show purpose. But yes, they are in beautiful colors, and there are 3 of them for £1, which is a very good deal. And the colors are amazing, very nice girly colors. So if you want to have a few nail filers in your house, then you can try the Poundland nail filers, which are amazing. So moving on to the next item that I picked, and the last item in this bag is this Paloma Classic. So these are the tissues which you get in sachets. So like there are like 360, 15 packs of tissues in one whole packet. So these are the most handy things that I use, and mostly I buy these things whenever I be to Poundland, because I have a kid, I travel a lot, I need tissues in my life. I love tissues, so these are very handy. You can just take off one pack, you don't need to take like entire thing. Just take off one pack, put it in your bag, use it, because Tian, my little one, always goes out with me, so she ends up eating something or the other, because I pick a lot of snacks for her from home. So while eating, she needs tissues to wipe, though I always carry wet wipes with me, but sometimes these also come out as handy. So yeah, if you have a small kid in your house, and if you think that you are a person who needs tissues anywhere and everywhere, then keep these ones. 15 for £1 is a very good deal. So let's move on to our next bag, and this one is slightly heavy. Oh, and I'll show you one more thing, and that is this tray. Oh my god, I just love this tray. I don't know what happened, but suddenly I happened to see this tray in Poundland, and I was like so happy to see it. And the moment I saw it, I said like, yes, I need it. And now I regret for buying just one. I thought maybe I should have at least picked 2 of these, because this is such a good tray for such a good price. This is costing me £2, but it is worth £2 because this is like really well done. If you love snacks, crisps, so you can have all different types of crisps put up in this. If you are a fan of Doritos, you can have all the Doritos, some sauce in between. If you are someone who is more into festives or festivals, then you can make different types of sweets and put them in different racks and serve them. If you love dry fruits, or if people have a habit in your house to have a lot of dry fruits, then you can put different dry fruits and just have it so that you don't mix them up. So like, I don't know, this thing is like an amazing thing and I regret having it once. So as soon as I make my next trip to Poundland, I'm hoping that this should be there and I'm gonna pick one more up. So yes, if you love celebrating, even if it is your birthday and if you're having guests come over, you can just put a few sweets in different sides and use them. So yeah, this is going to be very, very useful to me and I'm loving it. So yeah, this costed me £2. So moving on to the next item that I picked is batteries. Yes, and this again is £2. These are AA30 pack. Yeah, AA30 pack batteries, and these are from Kodak, which is like available in Poundland. You have like lots of options in different sizes of batteries. I prefer these ones because Stian has a lot of toys which works on batteries, and she puts them on and then she leaves them on and the battery is just done. So changing batteries and running behind batteries every now and then is not possible. So I just pick big packs and I just leave them at home. So whenever such things happen that she wants to play with that particular toy and it's not working due to batteries, I have some stock with me. So it is very useful. The next item that I picked is this. This is a nice tray, very nicely done. Poundland is very famous for this type of trays, or you can call it a basket or a container or a storage box, whatever you wish, because Poundland has like tons of these and they come in like really good plastic. It is like not something that would bend or break very easily. It is a very nice material that has been used in this, very nice, thick, and I think it is like a very good deal for £1. If you are someone like me who likes to be her things in place, then yes, this is something that you should have in your home, because I have like so many baskets with me. Every time I go, if I like something, if I like the design or the pattern, I just pick up one basket and I'm back home, because I store so many things. Like for example, when I go for work, I come back, my house keys, my watch, my headphones, whatever extra stuff that I carry, I just put it in there and it's there, and the next day when I'm going back, I know all my things have been stuffed in here, so I can just pick them up and take them. So it becomes very handy, very easily available, and it doesn't fall everywhere, so it is in place. So yeah, this is something I picked up because I thought maybe I'm running out of baskets. So yeah, another. This is for £1. So guys, the next thing that I picked up is this tray. Very nice. It says herb garden, rosemary, thyme and basil. Sure if you can see it. So yeah, this is how it looks. It's wooden. I really wanted to have this and I was so happy that I bought it, but I didn't check it well and it didn't come in a very good finish. So I might go and get this one exchanged, because it will get spoiled very, very soon. So yeah, if possible I might go and get it exchanged. But Nevertheless, I don't have all this stuff, rosemary, thyme and basil. No, I have basil, yeah, rosemary and thyme I do not have with me, but I have mint, basil and some chili plants. So I might put one basil and one mint over here and leave it in my kitchen. So hopefully things work out well, and then I'm going to click a picture and show you as well, so how it looks, and do let me know how it looks. So yeah, for now this is something that I picked from Poundland and it is costing me about £1. So if you're a garden person, if you have like rosemary, thymes, basils or even mint or any other kind of plants which you use in your kitchen for your daily use, I think this would be very handy. You can just put the vase in the side and just leave them there, and it would look very nice because on the wood greens look very pretty. So I'm hoping that it looks really cute and cool in my kitchen. Next thing that I bought is a few crystals and beads. This is for a small DIY. Sometimes yeah, when I feel like doing a small DIY, or even Steven is into DIY, so he does all this stuff up, and that's the reason I picked these three stuff. If you can see, these are the crystals, the big ones, then these are the tiny ones, and these are like the colorful beads. So yeah, three of them I've picked. They don't have like very long lasting stuff like this. When they come, like if you're lucky enough you get them, and if you're not lucky enough then they just run out of things. But this time I was lucky enough to get these ones, and I said like not wasting much time, let's go and pick these up. So yeah, I ended up picking them up. Now I'm not sure what I'm gonna do about them, but yeah, hopefully I will look for some art and crafts online, and if I think like yeah, something is nice and something is creative, then I might try and do it, and might show you all as well what I've done it, but not in this vlog, maybe in my coming vlogs. Yeah, this all three costed me £1 each, so that is £3. And then the next thing that I picked up is a storage box. Yes, these are the amazing things that I use a lot and I throw out a lot, and they get spoiled a lot because I use them for daily use. As you all know, I'm working, so it's not possible like to prepare from scratch every day. So I prepare the masalas, I store them up in the freezer, and the next time if I'm having a long shift or if I cannot get enough time to prepare it, I just take that off from the freezer and I just defreeze it, and I use the masala or the paste for my chicken or fish or whatever stuff I'm doing for the day. So yeah, these turn out to be very handy because I prepared more of the extra of the masalas or paste, and whatever is left over, I just put them up in the container and put them in the freezer so they remain. I don't leave them for really long, maybe like 2 to 3 days, and then I redo it, so or reuse it. So yeah, these comes out very handy. Or even if I have to pack like a tiffin or something like that, then yeah, sometimes I end up using them. So for £1, 3 containers or 3 storage boxes, very good. You can use them in the micro because they are micro safe. They are non-toxic plastic, dishwash safe and freezer safe. So I think it's a very good deal. 3 boxes or 3 containers for £1. So yeah. Next thing that I picked up is Sif, all-time favorite. All-time favorite. All my friends or whoever asks me what you use for daily cleaning and stuff like that, then this is the answer, Sif. Yeah, I use Sif a lot and I'm just crazy about this. This product is just amazing. It gives such good shine. It makes it look like new, and you don't have to like literally scrub and clean and go really hard on it. It'll get nicely, smoothly, you just clean it and it gets really cleaned. It becomes like new, as if you have never used it. So yeah, and the best thing about it, it is in lemon flavor. So it smells also good. It smells, lemon is basically something that kills the odor, gives you more freshness. So yeah, this works very well in that case. So yeah, Sif, all time favorite. And the last thing that I picked from Poundland in today's haul is this. Ta-da! How cute is this? These are 4 cups with a stand, and this costed me £5. Yes, this is the only item that costed me £5, but I'm not regretting it. I'm very happy about it, and I think this is something that is worth having for £5 in your kitchen. If you like to design your kitchen, if you like to keep displays in your kitchen, then this is something really nice, very cute, very sweet, very nice supple colors, not very heavy. So I'm sure if you like bright colors or dull colors or light colors, I'm sure you're gonna like all these colors. This looks like amazing. 4 cups with a cup handle. Very good deal. I'm just loving it. The art that they have placed, I don't know if you all can see it, but the art that they have made is like very nice, very simple, something antique. They have used these antique designs on this, because I remember these were like long time back designs which people used to use, especially like I don't know, I'm not sure, but yeah, for Portuguese houses and stuff I've seen these designs. So yeah, the moment I saw these ones, I was in love with them, and I said that yes, I need to have this one in my collection. So yes, this is something that I've picked. This is the last item that I've picked, and yeah, that is all. So this is my today's Poundland haul. I know I picked a lot of items and a lot of stuff, but yes, this is like my daily use items which I use on my daily basis. And Poundland has some amazing stuff come up. If you haven't been to Poundland, go and check out. If you have liked any of the items that I've picked, then go ahead and check it out, and you might be the lucky one to get all of these items along with some new items. And all the best. So hoping that very soon I'm gonna go and check out a few more items in Poundland, because Poundland, Primark, these things are like my everyday things. Every month I go there, every month I shop. Though I used to not do vlogs before, so I was not very in showing up, but now since I'm doing vlogs every week, so yeah, I can do more shopping and show you guys. So tell me, how did you all like my Poundland haul? If you have liked it, please tell me what was the favorite thing that I picked up which you liked. And if you are new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon so that you don't miss out on any of the notifications or any of my coming up vlogs, which you will get only if you hit the bell icon. If you have already subscribed to my channel, a very big thank you, and thanks for your support and your care, and for being so patient with me and watching my vlogs. Love you all, guys. See you very soon in my next vlog. Hopefully something different. This month I've been celebrating 500 subscribers, so I'm doing a giveaway. So if you haven't seen that vlog of mine, I'm gonna link it below, so you can also check that up. If you haven't yet joined the giveaway contest, do join. Never know, you could be the lucky one. So guys, this is it for today. We will meet very soon in a coming up vlog. Till then, take care. Bye bye. Love you all.